I haven't done a reading for 2 or 3 days, I think. If you've emailed me, I'm having a lot of problems with my emails. They will not open. I'm going to have to delete the app and put it on again. But you've got to bear with me. I've got a lot of emails to go through as well. Right, I wanted to talk to you about the full moon. The full moon is coming up on Monday. That's going to be very intense energy. You could feel triggers. You could feel things are coming up that you never thought would. People are going to be more argumentative, more stressful at this time. People are going to feel volatile. So, but very intense emotions as well. So be careful if people are triggering you as well. Try not to rise to it. Try to understand it's the energies and try and just ground yourself and take yourself away from anything or anybody that's trying to provoke an argument with you. There's going to be a lot of turmoil in relationships, partners. There's going to be quite a few breakups as well that are happening. People are going to start looking deep into their life, see where they're at, see if they're happy. If they're not, there's going to be quite a few breakups as well through this super moon. It's a super moon in Scorpio because it's more closer to the earth. Yeah, so I wanted to do you a divine masculine reading, see where they're at. Oh, Sophia. And Sophia is on the table, so maybe quite a few divine masculines are going to want to, maybe they need healing. Maybe you need healing, but somebody does because she's here and you know what she does. She absorbs the negative energy. So could be the divine masculines, the person you're thinking about, whoever it is. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please hit the like button, leave your comments below. That's how I connect to you all. And I'm not live, by the way. Go on, Sophia. I'm not live, by the way. Pre-recorded this, it wouldn't let me go live. It just kept saying not at this time, not at this time. So maybe there's a lot of people that are live. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into this reading. Spirit guides, angel guides, please give me permission to get into the divine masculine of the collective or whoever they're thinking about. What energy is the divine masculine in, or the person they're thinking about, please? Wow. It looks like somebody's going to abandon something, or they're going to be abandoned, or they're going to leave something. Something is going to be left. Something is going to be left. They're going to leave something behind. They're going to abandon maybe a house, maybe something. And could even be the other way around. Maybe somebody's kicking out your person, whoever you're thinking about, and put the barriers up. Barriers are going up. Blocked. Don't want to know. Leaving a situation. Walking away. Had enough. It looks like somebody's had enough of this. And the barriers are going to be shut. Shut the door. Give me one more, please, one more. Thank you. I feel like your person is leaving something. You might hear from them. They might come back to you. I feel like they want to compromise. They want to talk to you about something. They want to come back. They want to talk. They want to discuss something. Maybe come to an understanding with you. But they are in great fear of doing this. But this is what they want to do. But they're in great fear. Fear. I feel like maybe they're scared to tell you they want to speak to you. They could be in love with money. They could be having no money. Maybe they want to come to you to ask you for money, for help. They're scared though. They're scared to come forward. They're in fear of doing this. Something to do with money. Let me see. What's the money? What's the material world? Maybe your person was more concerned about material world than emotions. Emotions are going to be very heightened at this time as well with the full moon in Scorpio. Very heightened. I feel like your person needs to learn patience. Patience. Possibly they want to come forward and ask for money, ask you to help them in some way. There's a fear of something, fear of money, fear to ask you for some money, maybe a place to stay. But I think your person is going to try and be patient. Something is going to happen in the spring, which is now. Give me one more, please. I feel like your person is going to be alone, in solitude, by themselves, on their own. I feel like they're understanding some lesson, something, some lessons they've gone through or they're going to go through. They're coming to an understanding now. And I feel like they want a fresh start. I feel like your person wants a fresh start in their life. They're going through cycles. I feel like your person... Not everybody, remember it's a collective reading, but I feel like most of your persons have gone through some harsh lessons, some harsh cycles. They're starting to understand things now. Things are going to come to light now for them because they're not going to stay in this same thing over and over again, repeat, 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 because that's what they've been doing. They're going to leave something. They're either going to leave someone or somebody's going to leave them. Could go the other way as well. Maybe if the other one, the karmic is leaving him and she's abandoning him because she's had enough. She's more for material. She's more money orientated. Maybe he doesn't have enough to give her anymore and she wants him to go. Maybe she's on her own. She's understanding lessons. Or he could be understanding lessons of what he did to you. But one of them wants a fresh start because they don't want to keep going through the cycles again. But somebody's very fearful of coming forward to talk. But one of them wants to come and talk. And I suppose it's your person that wants to come and talk to you. Just to talk. I feel like your person was very superficial. Very superficial, very just on top, not deep feelings, not deep emotions, very childish, very, very childish. Behaviour is very childish, very insecure, but doesn't show it. Or they could have made you feel very insecure while you were with them because of their superficial. Their childishness made you very, very insecure. And I feel like you're at a distance from your person. Emotional distance, physical distance, emotional distance. You're at a distance from your person. I feel like your person was very misguided. Very misguided. They went somewhere they shouldn't have gone. They thought this way is better. Like I said, they're very childish, very superficial. They're not deep. They're not emotional, they're not thinking of other people. Very selfish comes to mind here. And I feel like your person was with you and very disconnected. Very disconnected. I was going to say very discontinued. Very disconnected. Not, like I said, no emotions, no deep feelings, no. But that's just the way they are. It's not you. It's just the way they are. And I feel like your relationship was very one-sided. Very one-sided. And I feel like you felt very unlovable with this person because of the way their heart was. Very selfish, very one-sided. And I feel like your person has gone through the cycles. They have gone through the same thing that they put you through. And I feel like you felt very empty with this person. Very, very not fulfilled at all. They didn't fulfill you in any way. You felt very like something is missing from your life. Even though you was with them, I feel like there was an empty space in your heart, in your soul. It was just empty. They couldn't fill it because of the way they were. And I feel like your person's gone through cycles, gone through the same thing. They're coming to an understanding of what they did to you. But somebody's going to leave somebody and block barriers, shut the door. I feel like money was more important to your person. To your person or to the karmic? Money was more important. Or maybe they controlled them through material things. So now the masculine is saying, I don't care about the karmic, I'm only using her. So he's using her. And she's saying, I act innocent. So maybe she acted innocent in the beginning, she acted all vulnerable, all nice and caring. He fell for that. And as he got to know her, he's only using her. So maybe he used her for money, or she used him for money. Your person is stuck in the lower energies, don't know who he is anymore. He doesn't know who he is anymore. He's lost himself. But with this Scorpio full moon, I feel like one of them is going to dig deep and think this is not what I want. Right, like I said, he wants to leave. Well, he will leave. But she's threatening him when he tries to leave her. So when he does try to leave, she threatens him. Somebody does want a fresh start. He's fearful. He's fearful. I don't know how she threatens him, but the karmic keeps him in a bad mood. They're always fighting together. They're always fighting together. He's always in a bad mood, but with this moon coming up, it's gonna be very volatile. The arguments, the fights, it's gonna be very, very volatile, very intense as well. With a lot of couples that are together. This relationship is damaging one of them. Him or her. And this karmic is she's an ugly monster. So maybe she looks nice on the outside. Maybe she's very pretty on the outside. But in the inside, she's ugly because of her behaviour. What other energy, what other messages for the karmic, please? Or the person they're with? What is she like? Right, he's saying, I know exactly what this karmic is trying to do. I'm starting to notice it all. So, like I said, this Scorpio full moon is like a detective as well. They like to dig into things and find out things. And I feel like he's starting to notice everything, what she's trying to do to him. I do feel like one of them is understanding something. They're understanding. They've been through cycles, or they're going through cycles. And one of them is very alone or wants to be alone. One of them is very abusive and toxic. And this is all going to come out with this energies of the Scorpio moon. And I feel like the karmic is messing with his head. So she's always messing with his head. She keeps him in a bad mood. This relationship is damaging him. He's fearful of something. He's fearful of something. Maybe every time he tries to leave, she threatens him. She threatens him with something. He's got nowhere to go. He doesn't have enough money. Or he's just fearful. But I just feel like he's going through his karma. Let me put this here. Let me do this one first. I'm leaving my karmic partner soon. I'm just playing my cards right. So he's going to leave. He's going to leave or she's going to leave. She could possibly be leaving. So this card confirms that one of them is leaving. He's looking, the karmic is an embarrassment. So I feel like he's embarrassed of her now. So she actually talks about you as well. I caught the karmic talking about you. And he's saying if he has a mother, if it's not a mother, it's a mother figure. My mother lies to the karmic for me. So his mother is lying to the karmic for him. Or her. Whoever the karmic is. He could be the karmic as well. But one of them is planning to leave. They've just got to play their cards right and then they're going to go. My karmic gets so triggered hearing your name. So when she hears your name or he hears your name or whoever it is, somebody gets very triggered, and this time is going to be very intense. I am mentally and emotionally exhausted. So one of them has had enough. I know the karmic is using me for money. That's something about money. And one of them gets constantly, gets verbally abused. Well, we did see this here, so one is very abusive and toxic. So, yes, very abusive. And it's going to be worse now. This is for the full moon in Scorpio, which is coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow? Monday, yes, Monday. I feel like one of them is going to go. One of them is going to have some problem and leave because they know they don't want to be there anymore. They're there because they don't have anywhere else to go, or they're scared to be alone. They don't want to be lonely. They want somebody there with them. Even if it's abusive, they will still stay there until they sort themselves out. A little bit of it is habit. when you're in a habit, it's not easy to break that habit. I feel like one of them is going to go. Let's see what his issues are. What is his issues? What's the divine masculine or the person they're thinking about? What is his inner issues? What is his issues in relationships or with himself? I feel like your person is problematic. They create problems all the time. Becomes a damn problem, headache dealing with them. I feel like they was very problematic to you, and they created problems all the time, and you had a headache dealing with them sometimes because they were very childish and superficial. I feel like your person was a control freak as well, a strong need to control you and everything else, their way or no way. So they was a control freak, very problematic. They always started drama and fights, maybe when they're drunk and they're unable to hold it together. Maybe this is what they were like, or this is what is coming up for them in the full moon. And I feel like your person was always hot and cold, all good, then all bad, all in, and then all out. Yes and no. So you was very confused, or this person is very confusing to you. Maybe to you, this is how you can resonate with your person when I talk about them. If not, then this is what they're doing in this situation. They're very problematic. And if they wasn't like this with you, then the karmic is doing this to them, and they're going through some lessons of understanding of what they did to you. I feel like your person was always the victim. Feel sorry for me. Woe is me. So they always played the victim. They always, you know, it's always about them. Feel sorry for me. Do this for me. Do that. I feel like you've done a lot for your person. I feel you did so much. You're going to start seeing what you did if you haven't already. But the full moon is going to illuminate that and show you that you gave too much, and it was one-sided, where you gave, and you got nothing back. It was no balance in this relationship, and I feel like she's doing the same to him now. She's take. She's exhausting him. She's messing with his head. He's going through some cycles, some lessons, some karma, and I feel like if you did anything to annoy them, or they would always throw it in your face. They would love to rub it in your face that you did this. So they've got something over you. They felt, you know, when a control freak controls you and they've got something on you, they feel empowered by doing that to you. And I feel like she's done that to him now. She wants all the power over him, and she's doing it to him, and I feel like he's not happy there, because he thought she's going to be like you. I feel like your person always was hiding their true feelings, keeping emotions hidden, doesn't speak the truth on their true feelings. So they didn't tell you how they really felt, they would hide it from you. And I feel like your person was very rude, very offensive, impolite, and ill-mannered. So if he did this to you, then this is what he's getting back. Because, trust me, they're going through karma now. A lot of people that done wrong to others are going to get it back. We are going through some intense times at this time as well, very intense. You're going to feel that energy. If you're not feeling it yet, you will do. Maybe you felt it 3 days ago, a week ago. Maybe you're going to feel it from tomorrow, maybe beyond tomorrow. But they're going to be very intense, the energies. And like I said, everything is going to come to light. Things are going to be seen properly now. Your person wants to say to you, I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before. So they do have this special bond with you, whether you love them or you hate them or you despise them or you're angry with them still, however you feel for them, they have this, they do feel close to you because you was good to them. When you're good to people and they leave you, they will regret it because they won't find anyone else like you. This is why I said he didn't show you his feelings. He didn't show you his true feelings. He hid them from you. But he's going to still try and find himself. And he knows you were the only person that got him. You're the only person who truly gets me. So you was the only person that could understand him. I think with her, she's abusing him. I'm trying to think of what to say, what I want to say to you. So this is where he wants to come back. He wants to talk to you. He wants to talk to you. He wants to have a compromise with you because he's understanding now what he did. But he's scared. He's scared to come back. He's in fear, but this is what he's saying. He wants to come back and talk. He's saying, I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. So I feel like he's going to have, things are going to wake him up now. He's going to see what he had with you, what he had, how you was, what he's going through with this. He could be going through, maybe she's very superficial. So whatever he was, this is what she's doing to him. And he's going through this cycle of unhappiness and repeat. Things are happening to him and he wants to leave. But like I said, he's scared of something. Maybe money, maybe a place to stay, something. He's scared. Possibly he wants a fresh start. He wants to be on his own. He's going to try and have patience with himself to prepare to walk away. But some of them are going to leave. That's a guarantee. Some of them are going to leave. Some of them are going to abandon their homes or wherever they're living with a karmic and shut the door. Some of them are going to do that. But others of them are going to be patient and wait. Maybe they need money of their own. Or maybe they're trying to earn money so they can get rent and lease a place. Whatever it is, they're going to go. Remember, these energies are very volatile, very triggering, very emotional, very sensitive. Be careful people don't trigger you at this time. Just ground yourself like a Taurus will. Ground yourself. That's it. That's all I've got for you all. I love you all. I send you many blessings on your journey of life. Take care. Keep calm. It will pass. Things are going to get better. Praise to God, it gets better. Things. And please hit the like button. Leave your comments below. That's how I connect to you all. Take care. Until we meet again. Bye.